Hello guys, welcome to today's family meeting. My name is Michael Oscar and we're going to be talking about 5 things you need to know in Nigeria. Now there are 5 things you need to know while being in Nigeria here. And we all know that you being a Nigerian is not by force, maybe by belt and sometimes by luck being a Nigerian here. So we have 5 things we are going to talk in today's family meeting, and please don't forget to click on the subscribe button and leave a comment below on what you think about the topic. I would love to see you next time. So thank you. Let's go. And number one thing we have to say, we talk about Nigeria, 5 things you need to survive in Nigeria, that even billionaires need to survive in Nigeria here, is money. We all know how the economy is. We all know how hard Nigeria is, and trying to get something from data to VTU charges to NEPA bill subscription and all those kind of things. And you know that money is a number one priority you need in Nigeria to survive, because if you don't have money, you are not going to survive. Number two, what you need is the internet. You need data, because the internet is where we Nigerians will communicate with our loved ones that are very far and they are not close, and it's where we share our happiness, our pains, whatever we are going through. That's where we drop it and we share love together. So if you don't have an internet here in Nigeria, or an internet connection, man, you're not going to be able to survive in Nigeria, because the way the problems are in Nigeria here, you need somewhere to go and laugh out with your family members. Number three of the things you need to survive here in Nigeria is fan, rechargeable fan. And we all know this proverb that says it's better to sweat in a limousine than to sweat in a Keke napep. So we all know that the heat here in Nigeria is no respecter of anybody. And what I mean by anybody is, whether you are a billionaire, you are not a billionaire, you are a millionaire, you are still going to feel the heat here in Nigeria. And in some part of the country here in Nigeria, the heat is very much. So you need a rechargeable fan to walk around, where at least you can be blowing yourself when the heat is much. Then, number 4 of the 5 things you need to survive in Nigeria here is electricity. You need electricity, because we had a power grid shutdown recently, and the way the economy is going, Nigeria don't have 247 lights. You need electricity, you need another source of electricity to survive here in Nigeria, because if you don't have electricity, your appliances, you cannot watch movie, you cannot charge your phone, you cannot power your AC, and lots more. So you need electricity to survive in Nigeria. If you don't have that, maybe you are like, hello. So the 5th thing you need to survive here in Nigeria is power bank. And if you don't have power bank here in Nigeria, man, it's going to be really hard for you to survive, especially for iPhone users. You need power bank to survive here in Nigeria. And power bank makes things easy. When you move around, you just plug your phone, and when you are going to places whereby there's no electricity, you can use 1 day to charge your power bank, and it can last you for 2 to 3 days, because most of the time there's no electricity to use. So you will need power bank here to survive in Nigeria. And please don't. So I created an anthem for our family meeting that we are going to be reading after every family meeting, and it goes like this: Nigeria, a great nation and a great people. Let's make our nation a safer place for you, for me, and for our children, because united we stand, and forever we shall stand united. I love you. See you next family meeting.